The COVID-19 pandemic may have inspired a change that could help low-income families now and in the future. Good evening to you. Welcome to 7 Action News at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Alan Campbell. And tonight, the city of Detroit is extending the moratorium on water shutoffs through 2022.
But that is just for starters. The mayor is teaming up with cities around the nation to find a way to make it permanent when people truly cannot afford water.
7 Action News reporter Kim Russell is live with a look at the new plan. And Kim, what have you learned?
You know what? We saw what happened early this year. COVID-19 spread, hitting Detroit hard, and state and local leaders realized that not being able to wash your hands could be a matter of life and death. So they took action, and now it could lead to long-term change. Governor Gretchen Whitmer put a moratorium on water shutoffs in March as she responded to COVID-19. Taking a look at the numbers, since Detroit has spent about $22 million on plumbing repairs and payment assistance. That has benefited about 50,000 water customers, plus it restored service at about 1,300 homes. So what happens when the moratorium ends at the end of the year?
We are putting a moratorium on all water shutoffs for lack of funds for the next 2 years.
Mayor Mike Duggan announced the city has lined up local, state, federal, and philanthropic funds to ensure that those who truly cannot afford water do not go without.
The goal is to stop water shutoffs to low-income Detroiters once and for all.
What it's going to take is the insights and the participation and the effort of everyone from the activist community here in the city to obviously Director Brown and the mayor and city leadership, and then our state and federal lawmakers.
The city has joined a coalition of cities that is working with Congressman Gary Peters to create a federal program to help. While there are programs to help those living in poverty get food and energy, there is not a program for water. The United States Census Bureau estimates that about 36% of Detroiters are living in poverty. The city says it has learned that sometimes the issue is not the cost of water, but the inability of residents to afford plumbing repairs that help them use an affordable amount of water.
It's been remarkable. We went from about 75% of Detroiters paying their bills to 92 or 93% today.
We'll be following this effort as it moves forward. The mayor during the press conference today also worked to raise awareness about programs to help people suffering because of COVID-19 deal with paying rent or tax bills. He says reach out to the city if you live in Detroit and you need help with that. Reporting live in Detroit, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
Such a tough time for so many families. Certainly good news for them. Thank you so much, Kim, for the live report.